What up, folks? Welcome back. Good to see you. My name is DrumRollTony, longtime musician and music director living here in Seattle. We're doing Ember, which is the ending to ReZero Season 4. We just did the opening. A lot of requested the ending, so obviously we're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Whoa. This is cool. Oh, I love that intro. We'll come back in a bit, 100% when you talk about it.
In my heart, I started feeling surprised. Yeah, what great of all remains here.
Like the phrasing there, that's cool. Oh yeah, TK. You can hear the influencer. That mix is condensed. Wow. Oh, I love that that motif is still there. The descending doom. Okay, hold on. I wanted to stop so bad to go back the introduction because the introduction is so cool. Everything's pretty nice so far. But check this out. At the very beginning, this feels like, I don't know, a dream state, like we're falling to our impending doom like Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. Mallet percussion, vibraphones. Almost like digital didgeridoo sound effects. Very scary sounding. But cool design. Which brings us... Love the clean tone on the voice. Yeah, I like those little licks. All that kind of bluesy there. I dig the clean tone on the voice versus the muted palm strokes on guitar here. Super simple hi-hat happening, and then obviously we're going to go and develop on the backside of this too. Kick drum, snare drum. Staying in the progression. But right here, it's just little simple stuff. Digga-da, digga-da, digga-da. Just a little bit of space, 3-note groupings. It just adds a tiny little bit of variety that makes the melody a little bit more interesting. You know, not that big of a deal, but it's a big deal to me. I just find like little details like that super interesting to listen to. And space. But this next section, that TK influence, you know, we pull out percussion, a lot of effects go on the voice, we get more of a thin spread, like super wide sound with like the highs being the predominant, and it just has a really cool, I don't know, like the harmony effect on it is pretty fun to listen to. It's such a good way to bring us into the drop, right? Because so much is removed and then obviously so much is going to come. But the mix on the drop is quite interesting. We'll get to that in a second. Here's a little pull out and things get thin. And then a fill right here. That is interesting sound design right there. There's so much happening. The melody for the chorus obviously is very chorus-like. It's going to be the most catchy part, but that's like on purpose. That's the design of a chorus. The mix is interesting. So instead of a traditional like low end like rhythm section type of digital sounds doing those rolls, then like harmonic structures really showing you where the chord progression is going, and then melody and like top harmony vocals being on top. This feels more like, instead of that, this is more like a sandwich, like condensed to everything is in the middle, and everything is very close to each other. Like not one sound is not sticking out more than the other. So you just listen a little bit differently. It's cool. Like it's a different effect. It's just not as traditional, but it still works really well. But hold on, I'm just going to go back like 10 seconds or so. There's a lot of sounds happening. Yeah, super heavy. in your big synthy / distorted guitar, like the chords are moving very slowly, but there's still like decorative designs underneath all that. Yeah, you can. There's a lot. You can hear all those moving notes that are happening if you just kind of listen a little bit more within the middle. Again, it's so sandwiched in there. They're really closely related to each other. That part of the vocals seem more pronounced on top. So anything with a higher range obviously is going to stick out more. I just love the fact that that motif is still there. It's cool. Let's keep going. Whisper tones and a massive feel change. Oh, different chord progression. Oh, hell yeah. More pronounced. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. We'll go back in a second. Okay. Hold on, I gotta go back. There were so many similarities, yet so many differences. I didn't know what to expect. I know Myth Roid a little bit, primarily from we're watching Saga of Tanya the Evil right now. So I was kind of expecting something a little bit different. This is checking more boxes for me, so I am liking it. Hold on, here we go. Right, there's the backside of the descending lick again. Now this is what a very, very different design here. Feel change completely within the groove. Obviously the whisper tones are here. However, there's so many other sounds happening. Yeah, like thubby wubby. Just a massive saturation in just different types of design with this groove than we had in the beginning. Yet it's still related though. I mean, we haven't stepped out of it too much, but there's just a lot of cool things for you to listen to. Obligatory. Doom, 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 doom. Brah, big flat flam on the snare drum. Similar melody in the vocals, but that's like, obviously, it's closely related, but yet it's still a huge difference than what we had like with the palm muted guitar and the cool hi-hat work that was happening before. And the chord progression, hold on. Yeah, this is really cool, man. So like little variances like this make a lot of a difference. If you remember how that chord progression was going on the guitar previously, now just ignore the vocals, just listen down to the harmony underneath as far as where we're going. That's very cool. Similar use here with how we talk about that sound getting super thinned out, yet the moving notes in this, the little arpeggios that are happening, are way more pronounced than they were the first time. So that's pretty cool. Dun dun chicka da gun 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 da doom da da da. We didn't really. It's still a 4 on the floor forward movement. Feels very house. However, there are little variations within those like kick drum rhythms add a different variant than we had before. So that's a nice touch there. Guitar feature or keyboard feature sounds very cool. I didn't even notice the and you get those buzzing on the right side. Hold on, I just need that. I know we're stopping a lot, but there's a lot of things to talk about. Let's go back about 6 seconds or so. Check it out. It's messing with my balance. It's cool though. Way more 4 on the floor again, like the previous chorus. Small variance there. Nice vocal phrasing. Now we go back to the motif as we build that through this creepy sound again. Ooh, new ideas. I dig it, man. Okay, the ending for me, I mean, the opening had its moments. I mean, vocally, it has some stuff that didn't work with me too well. I just really prefer the ending, primarily just because it's a clever design with that descending motif that we got in the beginning. It made its way again in the middle, and then we get it at the end, and there's a tiny bit of variation on that. Those kind of details, those are always going to pull at me. I mean, that's more of a bias and a preference, but just like talking about what we heard within the track, this was a really fun design. There was a lot of cool things happening, and just anytime we get little, just they don't even have to be big, just little variants within this, it makes it really enjoyable to listen to. The chorus is really well done, and I feel like the second or maybe the third chorus, the last one, the mix kind of expanded, because it definitely, the sandwich analogy really made sense for me of how that was so pushed together, but the last one definitely felt a little bit more stretched out. So there it is. That's what I think about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will see you in the next one soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.